I heard it here first yesterday. Frank Luntz predicted that there would be one word President Obama would favor above all the rest in his State of the Union address, and the word Frank said would be fair. He was right.
As Americans, we don't mind paying our fair share of taxes as long as everybody else does too. Encourage fair competition and to make sure everyone gets a fair shot. To give working families a fair shot is not fair to them, and it's sure not smart for our future.
That aren't just free, but are also fair.
So if you played the I'll have a shot every time he says fair, you're waking up with a headache today, Frank.
And the problem is, I was on Fox last night, and that's exactly what I did with my focus group. And by the time we were done, I didn't know there were underage people there.
We'll see what happens. Yeah, that's a different take.
But the problem is, it should not be that predictable.
Yeah.
What we're looking for in the last 2 years of this administration is someone who understands not ideology, but practical politics and knows how to get things done. And what we heard last night, we've got a number of dials to show you, was ideological politics, not practical get-it-done politics.
So let's hear what your guys said and your people said when you brought up the term fair share. Was it resonating? Let's listen.
That's what middle-class economics is. The idea that this country does best when everyone gets their fair shot. Everyone does their fair share. Everyone plays by the same set of rules. We don't just want everyone to share in America's success, we want everyone to contribute to our success.
Okay, what do those dials tell you?
That's one of the best. Republicans tend to dial them down, no surprise there, but that was one of the most positive reactions that anybody had. And the reason why is because they do equate hard work with American success. And that's exactly what he was doing there. But what then happens is he also equates higher taxes to hard work, and that's something that people don't agree with here.
Right. Okay, we want to take a look at a second dial. Equal pay for equal work. How do people respond to that? Take a look.
Of course, nothing helps families make ends meet like higher wages. That's why this Congress still needs to pass a law that makes sure a woman is paid the same as a man for doing the same work.
Okay.
Democrats love that.
Yes, absolutely.
Sure.
And the point that you made was a point someone in the focus group made. As the speech is happening, they yell out, "What about the White House?
Right.
Why isn't there equal pay there?" But the point for the Republicans is that they've got to be careful that if they are seen as being hostile to equal wages for equal work, they'll have a problem.
Are they in danger with the minimum wage, too, the Republicans?
They are in danger, but if they talk about welfare reform that includes a work requirement, not only does that danger go away, but that's what Americans want.
One term the president did not mention last night, and the first time since 2001, we never heard about al-Qaeda. Here he is talking about terrorism. Watch the dials.
First, we stand united with people around the world who've been targeted by terrorists, from a school in Pakistan to the streets of Paris. We will continue to hunt down terrorists and dismantle their networks, and we reserve the right to act unilaterally, as we have done relentlessly since I took office, to take out terrorists who pose a direct threat to us and our allies.
Does that mean we're pro taking out terrorists or pro his policies?
We believe that something's got to get done. We want it to be aggressive, but we are willing to identify it as Islamic terrorism, and that is something that the president will not do. We're doing this on Megyn Kelly tonight.
All right.
They're going to run a clip on terrorism, and the people come apart. They're so angry at this president for not calling it what it is.
Yeah, the identification. Frank Luntz, thank you so much for joining us.
Great.